I wouldn't date somebody who wouldn't let me speak to whomever I wanted. Doesn't matter who it is. It could be a male colleague, could be an ex from 10 years ago, could be some stranger on social media. If my partner thinks that they should be able to restrict who I talk to, I won't be with them, period. Let me explain why. On the surface, I think most people think of this as a respect issue. We've actually been taught that it's normal to limit those kinds of connections within our relationships. But here's the truth. That is not respect. That is control. It's not about the gender of whom I'm speaking to. It's about the belief that love requires surveillance instead of trust. If your safety depends on managing my interactions, then you're not actually in a relationship with me, you're in a relationship with your unhealed fear. Because that kind of control does not come from love. It comes from trauma, from betrayal wounds, from abandonment, from the story that if I don't keep a close eye, I'll lose something that's important to me. While those wounds are deeply human and valid, it's not my job to contort myself to make you feel safe. That's your healing. That's your responsibility. Love does not mean limiting my freedom. It means trusting me to hold my integrity even when you're not watching. You don't build trust by setting rules. You build trust by building trust through honesty, through self-awareness, through doing the inner work that keeps your fears from becoming my prison. Because here's what happens when we normalize that kind of control. We call it loyalty, we call it respect, but it's actually emotional codependency. Power and control disguised as partnership, and it's self-abandonment for the both of you. If you don't trust your partner to talk to whomever they want, you don't trust your partner, you shouldn't be with them, and you're trying to outsource your emotional regulation through manipulation. It's not love, that's fear, and it's ownership. That's your survival mode taking over the relationship when it's supposed to be rooted on connection instead of control. So yeah, I'm going to talk to whoever I want. I will honor my integrity. If you can't sit in your own discomfort without needing to control me, then you're not ready for a healthy relationship. I'm not available for partners that require me to shrink. I don't regulate somebody else's nervous system at the expense of my truth, because love without trust isn't love.